We're going to guess that tune. We're going to do a guess that tune, and then we're going to get into the show about this. I just wanted to find a way to make the intro, the fun, make soup to show up a little bit. So while you guys get in here, I could, make it a little fun. So I remember back in the 80s, I guess it was 80s. I'm trying to think if it was the 80s. The 80s, I remember a song that went like this. And I hear it on the radio today, and I still pick it, and I still like it. It's down one. Does anybody know that song? Right? Do you remember that, you guys? If you know that song, comment below. I love that song. You remember that? Let me try and get it right this time. So anyhow, that's me. This is Defender, and we're going to get to the show right now. Welcome to Homegrown USA, where we demand the truth, we read our Bibles, and home remedies are used. And sometimes, no, all the time, they work. Hey, you guys, how are you doing? I need to see and make sure you guys can hear me off all that. See if anybody got the song right. That was a pretty fancy trick. I get down and set it down real quick, huh? How are you guys doing, CJ? Lisa, we'll put a timestamp down when we actually start the show and say hello to everybody. How you doing, Cindy? Lisa, our hall. We got a bunch of you guys in here already. CJ Blaze. I want to know how you get in here. I think you're first, CJ. How's that happen? And how you doing? Lexi with Dex. Good evening, Lexi. How are you? I hope you're well. It's been a minute. Blue Moon, how are you? Michelle, the crazy Mexican. Hey fam, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you're all coming in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. So we got a pretty cool show tonight. I'm trying to see if anybody guessed that song I was playing. If not, you'll have to go back and check it out. I'm not going to tell you what it was. I played it really good the first time, and then it was like, I got a little nervous, and I'm like, oh no. So, yeah, we got a pretty decent show. No, it's not pretty decent. It's pretty good. We got a pretty good show planned for you guys. So we're going to get to that. I took my, let me turn this back on here, see if I can do this. Let's see if that'll pack back up. Okay. So, yeah, let's get to the show, you guys. We'll put a timestamp on this. If I look just a little tired, I pre-recorded a show, and all you guys, most of you guys in the chat room are, you create content. I pre-recorded a show, and I was editing it pretty much all day, 4 hours. It was an hour-long show. And the computer froze up, and I had it almost done. All the editing was almost done. And I'm like, all right, so I can upload this to YouTube. Because I wanted to be uploaded by at least 9 o'clock. And the computer froze up. So I'm like, oh no. So the computer froze up. And I said, you know what? I got to do the show live. So I lost all that. So I worked on a show for, I'd say, 5 hours doing the show, then going to edit it. But you guys are getting it live. So we're doing it live. So I love you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. God bless you guys. And let's get into the show here. I don't have my remote, so bear with me and please be patient. We'll get through it. Here we go. So most of you guys that are subscribed to the channel know how the show goes. I'm going to start this out like I always do. Excuse me. We have currently, let me refresh this. We have no outages, I don't think. So that looks pretty good. This is interesting. Colorado, guys, look at this. I just caught it. It's one of the reasons I went live and kind of gave up. I'm like, you know what? I'm not editing no more. This is just ridiculous. And it just happened right now. And they will get rid of this. This will be covered up. I mean, what is that? That's not weather. We know it. I know it. But it's like someone in Colorado probably has a headache, you know? So, it's sad. That's just, it's disturbing to me. But yeah, we caught that. And anybody that is subscribed, if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe, because when stuff like this comes out, I notify you right away. I put a short video out and say, hey, Colorado, you got something going off. And this is what's happening. So that's, yeah, Colorado. I think I got it right. We got the typical beam coming down through Michigan, and we got California doing the typical thing over here. But this is just starting to get up. They're just starting to fire up. Anybody that doesn't know what they are is this, of course, the next rad system. Now this is the other map. I didn't get a chance to catch this to see. This is a longer loop. Let's see if we can catch it over here. I watch this like a hawk. You guys, right there it is. You see how fast you're not gonna be able to see that. Look at Colorado. I mean, it's just a blur. It's like, what's really going on? So that's what's going on with the composite radar. So let's just keep on trucking. This is all snow related events. This is the Storm Prediction Center. So this is, Alabama's got frost warning, winter weather watches. So, winter's here, guys. It is 100% here. This is just, we put 2 and 2 together sometimes and we get, 4. So let's just check this out real quick. I didn't get a chance to look at this yet. Like I said, I was working all day on this, editing what I already did, and then it just kind of crashed on me. So this is Sunday. You guys can take a look at what state you're in, and we're just gonna relax and just go through the show. So this is Sunday. This is gonna be Monday. Oh wow, look at this. It's like a straight line. Monday the temperatures really dive down, and then looks like Tuesday they start heading east. They sure do. And then Wednesday. And then you got Thursday. And Friday, it starts to actually look half normal. Friday and Saturday. So run through that one more time. That's Sunday. And then you got Monday. And there's Tuesday. And there's Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. And Saturday. I'd let you guys know if you need a jacket. And this is, let me see here, snow depth. This is how much snow we got in the country so far, and then this is new snow. I added these maps because we're getting into wintertime, and I thought this would be really interesting to show you guys, So this is new snow, and I mean it's coming down. And this is the snow depth. So I mean this is already, well, if you look at the chart down here, it's already 2-4 feet at some places. So it's kind of interesting. I don't typically bring this up, but it might be a good idea too. It's basically a 10-day forecast. But I noticed something interesting on this. As you go forward, it's let me see here. As you go forward, we got this storm obviously coming over to the east. It's right here. And that is November 11th. And then I keep going. November 12th, it's starting to come into PA, and you can kind of see it. And then we got the 12th. It's still moving east. And then we got the 12th. So yeah, the 12th. It's Tuesday. We're getting snow. It looks like the way it looks, we're getting a lot of snow, all these states. So I'm sure you guys have been warned. But what's interesting is what's coming out of Texas. And it's happening later on in the week or next week. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Okay, it's coming up. We'll see what day it is. I think I just passed it. No, I didn't. Right here. Look at this craziness. It comes out of the Gulf of Mexico. Now, this is November 22nd. Okay? 22nd, 23rd. I mean, if this turns into snow, this is going to be a nor'easter like a nor'easter like nobody's seen. I mean, this thing is a lot of weather, and it just comes out of nowhere. It starts with nothing and just turns into this wicked looking storm. So like I said, I might add this to the show. It's kind of the forecast, but I usually typically put it in if I see something like this coming and working its way up. Our last show we did all about particulates and how they're carcinogens. They're actually bad for us. And this is a map. It shows you all kinds of different stuff, but basically what it's showing you is this. So let me back out of here. And what you do is you go to your Google and you type in air now, and it's going to bring you to a page like this, and it's going to show you whether your air is healthy. Like right now, all the places that are yellow are moderate. Air quality is acceptable. However, for some pollutants, there may be moderate health concerns. So, and they blame this on, well, the ocean and cars and stuff like that. We did a whole show on it and got a lot of views on it. A lot of really good information on there. So this is kind of the quality of your air. If you're seeing a lot of yellow, you type in your zip code under air now and you just hit go, and it'll show you exactly where it's at, if it's good, moderate, or what else. But the particulates at 2.5s, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. They enter your bloodstream. They're really small. So if you haven't seen the video prior to this, check it out. This is another video we just covered before that one, and we had one case of this EEE. And this stuff is just coming in, and I've been monitoring this. We got it in Alabama now. We have it in Tennessee. We have it in Indiana. And we have it in Michigan. And, I mean, it's just coming across here. And this in here is horses. And I think we got one death. So, like I said, I've been monitoring where this stuff's going. So I'll keep you guys posted on this. On articles also. This is something we go over. This is Space Weather and Prediction Center, NOAA Space Weather Scales. Now, I don't think any of us know exactly what's going on, but it has the geometric storms, stuff that causes EMPs. If you click on this, it's a scale. It goes from 1 to 5, of course, 1 being minor. But if you look at minor, weak power grid, right? So minor, moderate, and sometimes they are moderates. Sometimes, and they don't show you this. And as a matter of fact, you go to this next page, and it stands for the R, S, and G. And you see how they're all green? Like they're all green. So it's like kind of like confusing because we don't know about this stuff. But if you go here, it says, everything's fine. But then you look at alerts and watches, and it says issue date is November 8th. Yesterday. It's still potential impacts of satellite systems may experience significant charging, resulting in increased risk to satellite systems. So it's an increased risk to satellite system. It is an alert. It is a watch, and it's active. And I'm like, why is everything green? And see, it'll say to be continued till the next day. And I just by luck found this page. I swear I was led to it. But look at all these alerts. This is October 31st, the 30th. I can't go back and tell you if the colors changed, but I got my eye on this now. And the reason I have my eye on this is obviously because we got FEMA, protect yourself during a power outage. This stuff causes it. DHS says America needs to prepare for, 6 months. And the president pretty much saying the same thing. So, we are affiliates with EMP Shield, and if you guys are interested in that, I don't have their page up right now. That's okay. We're going to keep on moving on. I'll get to it another time. But yeah, what we do is we go over this, and if it's bad, like if it's really bad, I will like keep you guys posted and let you know. But I'll bring that up at the end of the show because I want to keep on trucking here. So let's get to it. So the reason this is the show, guys, I got my mind on this, and I'll have to come back. So we got Genesis, right? And it says, God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in which the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be from me, right? So, like, if you're a Bible-believing person, he gives you nuts, and he gives you stuff to eat. And then you come here, and you look at America's diet. Western diet, American diet is horrible, and generally categorized by high intakes of red meat, processed meat, prepackaged food, butter, fried foods. None of this is in the Bible, right? High-fat dairy products, refined grains, potatoes, corn, and high fructose syrup. I mean, it's ridiculous. It just is. So I kind of wanted to do a show. How are you guys doing? I kind of wanted to do a show to where, because, we do the whole, where we demand the truth, we read our Bibles, and home remedies work. So tonight I wanted to kind of do a home remedy, because home remedies are awesome. And you guys know about the whole grounding thing. Grounding has helped me so much. But, you got a choice. You can get prescription stuff or you can get natural stuff. And I thought, you know what? I use this stuff all the time. It's called peppermint oil. I don't just use it, you guys. I grow it. So this is rosemary, and we're going to do that in another video. But tonight we're doing this one. If you take 2 little leaves of this and put it in your tea in the morning, is it good? So it's a kind of a big deal because I use it. I use it for a couple things, and I'm going to go over that with you. So, but yeah, anybody that knows, the grounding thing was huge for me. It was a big deal because in November 2 years ago, I would stand out in my yard and take my shoes off and get all that energy out of me from the you got everything, the router, the radio station, the local TV station, and God only knows what's going on in the sky. You know what I mean? All the stuff that we see. So I'd take my shoes off, I'd run in the house, and I'd unplug my router, and I'd turn my phone off, and I'd feel the energy leave my body. And I'm like, this stuff's amazing. So I made this. Let me see if I have it up here. Let me see here. Let's see where we're at. I made this. It wasn't even my 4th video. Thank you, Marfugal TV. They gave me a shout out. I didn't even have 1,000 people. Radar forecast. See where we're doing it back then. Iodine and earthing. Let's see. 8 minutes, 2 minutes. It's 12 minutes of my thing. And the first thing I went through was earthing. Excuse me. And, I got contacted. They're like, man, you're really passionate about this stuff. I said, I am. I absolutely live by it. I mean, it fights inflammation. So any of you guys are interested in this, stuff works. It's awesome. And everyone that tries it, they have their own testimony. You can check it out in the description box below. And I'm telling you, as a, a friend, it's awesome, awesome, awesome. I love this. We're going to be interviewing Clint Ober here soon. Let me just see if I can show you. Get grounded. I use all the products for different things. I'm grounded right now, and I'm using this patch kit. So I have the desk thing that goes here. As soon as you touch this, you can feel it leave your body. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And this stuff is not like a million bucks. So I had to tell you guys this because this is my favorite home remedy, and I've been talking about it since the beginning. So moving right along, tonight, obviously we're going to talk about this, peppermint. And the reason why is because I use it and it does the body good, and the health benefits of it are awesome. So I was going through articles and I thought, well, I need an article that kind of shows what I use it for, and there's not one. So I found this though, and it's kind of interesting because it says 20 practical uses for peppermint. It says helps for headache. Put a drop or two of oil over your temples and neck and sinuses to help the pain of a headache. That works. Been there, done that. Vanish allergies, but peppermint essential oil lemon can help open up your airways during allergy season. Let me see what else here. Boost productivity. Need an energy boost to help you get stuff done at work or around the house? Just add peppermint essential oil to your favorite diffuser. So you can kind of use aromatherapy. I do not use it for that, but you're more than welcome to. Peppermint can help improve blood circulation and mental awareness, leaving you feeling more energized and alert. This is inhaling it using a diffuser. Stay alert while driving. You can see the guy's putting in a cotton ball, putting in his little air vent. Tooth relief. Peppermint oil contains menthol, which is well known to dull pain. This stuff is amazing stuff. If you guys Google it and look peppermint up, control trash odor. It doesn't only control trash odor, bathroom odor too. So some people know that probably and have some in their purse. Put a few drops of peppermint oil in the bottom of your garbage can. Your garbage can will not stink. Erase. What's this? Massage peppermint oil over the lower abdomen to relieve constipation, and yep, it gets rid of that. And cool a fever down. So if you have a fever, it says grab a bottle of peppermint for a quick cooling relief. Rub several drops on the soles of your feet. Spiders, they absolutely hate it, and so do ants. I can tell you that. So it's good for getting rid of bugs. The scent of peppermint oil can help you curb cravings and make you feel full. So if you're trying to lose a couple pounds, it's good for that. The relief of motion sickness. You guys, this stuff is good for so many things. So it's good for motion sickness and nausea. Rub a few drops of peppermint on your stomach and ease discomfort. Tame tummy troubles, same thing. You put some on your belly. Cool tired feet. I mean, this stuff is just amazing to me. Stimulate your scalp. It's a workout booster. Inhale peppermint oil, and then it gives you a better workout. And it's a natural cleaner. Peppermint oil has antifungal and antibacterial properties that make it excellent for cleaning, and add it to your favorite cleaning products. Workout recovery. It's good for before workouts and after workouts. Sore muscles. After a strenuous exercise, about 5 drops of peppermint oil to a teaspoon of your favorite carrier oil, which would be, I guess, coconut oil. Excuse me. Arthritis, and I'm yawning from all that editing. Thanks to its menthol content, peppermint essential oil can be just as helpful for arthritis pain and kick the ticks. You guys, this stuff is something you guys can look into. It's really, really good stuff. And I'll show you here in a minute what I'm getting at. So I got to do this by hand tonight. So there you guys are. So we got, this is, I don't have a brand, that sponsors me or anything, but it says, like USDA organic, you know what I mean? So it's just an essential oil, and the stuff is awesome. I mean, it's just really, 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 really awesome. And what I use it for, and trust me, all of us need it, is you get a jar like this, and you just put, I'd say 6 drops to taste for mouthwash. You just take a couple sips of this, and I swallow it, and I don't think it bothers you at all. But mouthwash, I mean, it's better than it's any chemical that you can put in your mouth. Now, I'm not a doctor. Disclaimer. don't do anything I'm doing. This is all for entertainment. I'm really doing this to make you laugh. But yeah, you use that for mouthwash, and your significant other will appreciate that. You might get a kiss or something. I don't know how it goes, but yeah, it's awesome. And also, what's really good is you can take these drops, right? Take the drops and put. I'm trying to think. Put 3 or 4 of these drops of peppermint oil. This is what I wanted to tell you. Take it and put it in a pot. You know, the spaghetti pot, the bigger pot that you cook your noodles and all that stuff in. Put 2 or 3 drops in there. Bring the water to a boil. Put a towel over your head and breathe in your nose, or in your mouth, I'm sorry, and out your nose. And in 5-10 minutes, you won't have sinus problems. Trust me. It's just cleans your sinuses right out. Now, I don't use a towel over my head, but most people do. I just put 2 or 3 drops in. I turn the heat up. As soon as it starts boiling, I'm in with the mouth and out with the nose. And it's just an amazing little bottle to have around. It really is. So I wanted to end tonight on kind of a positive note. So what we're going to do is I want to show you this, guys. I'm going to say hello. West Virginia Prepared Mind, how are you doing? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, huh? Yeah. You missed my introduction. Yeah. You'll have to go back and check it out. You guys see if you know that song I was playing. So, Alish, how are you doing? Thank you so much to all you moderators. You guys are good. I couldn't do this without the moderators, the subscribers, none of it. Like, I couldn't do this. None of us channels could do it without you guys. Thanks to the good Lord. Like, thank you, Lord, and thank you guys who click the subscribe button and are, part of this, because none of us could do it without you. And I just give you a big thanks. My hat's off to you guys, because you guys really, really help us out. I mean, we couldn't do it without you. So let's get into this. So it says, for if love those who love you. Oh, look, this is working now. It typically doesn't. It's coming up on the screen. Hold on a minute. This typically doesn't work. This is funny. This typically doesn't work. Hold on. Let me just pull this to the side. How's that? There you go. Okay, so it says, for if you love those who love you, what reward have you? In other words, it's easy to love people who love you. People who love Jesus are supposed to act differently than others who don't. In different ways to spend their money. They spend their money different in different perspective on current events, and compassion and peace, and that perplexes the world. But the temptation to blend in with culture, remain silent about faith, can be quite strong at times. Maybe people will know you by your love for others. But Jesus pointed out in his Sermon on the Mount, there is nothing remarkable about your love if you only love people who love you in return. Jesus commanded us, love your enemies. And he continued and said, bless those who curse you, and do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you. For you should know, you should be known for your love, and show to those who treat you poorly. You're supposed to treat those. So my thing was, I thought, the people that hurt you, cursed you, or used you, is it possible that we tonight could take one of those people that's done that to us and maybe love them, maybe tonight, and say, you know what, I'm not going to hold that grudge again, or I'm just going to heal that part of my life, put some positive energy. I found this is in the book of Matthew. It says, let me see here. Ye have heard it hath been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thy enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies and bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despise you, or despitefully use you and persecute you. So I thought, what a positive message to have where we could do that. Like, you know what? We got people that, don't necessarily like us, and we could pray for them people and, put some healing in our lives. I thought that would be pretty cool. So that was my message tonight. And peppermint oil. There's a free movie below. It's about grounding. If you guys didn't see it, please click the link below. Check it. There's a lot of really cool stuff down there. We got, let me show you. We got, I think it's my last tab. It's this one here. Nope, it's not there. It went. Anyhow, we got a prayer. Where am I at? I need to get a remote. Okay, so we got a prayer down in that link. You can follow me on Twitter down there, join me on Facebook, or check out the Instagram. Everything's down there in the link. Also, please donate through PayPal. A lot of you guys, not a lot, but some of you guys like donating to the channel and helping me out. I think I only have like 2 Patreons or 3, and it's like, I don't know, like $10 or something. And they take a percent. So if you guys would love to donate, they'd like to donate to me, please donate through PayPal. I'd really appreciate that. And please like and share and subscribe like you guys always do. And that was it. I think we did that in 31 minutes. Pretty good, right? I mean, I'm guessing it's pretty good. You guys can be the judge of that. But thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming and being part of this and letting me be part of your evening, part of your Saturday evening. I really, really appreciate it. And again, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to say hello before I say goodbye. At the end of the day, it's all about money. That's kind of true. Someone deletes that. No Def Leopard. Not Def Leppard. It is Def Leppard. All right, I get it. I gave it up. It is. But you didn't name what song it is. It's one of my favorite songs by Def Leppard that I was playing. It is. I'd sing it, but I'm not gonna. My next beginning, I might sing. I already got the song picked out that I'm gonna play. I think that's a pretty cool opening, right? We could play the guitar a little bit so everybody gets in, and then you guys could guess what song it is. And, you guys think that's a good idea, press 1. I need your opinion. You guys are my family. You guys are. You guys are my family. So if you guys like the idea of me playing the guitar and opening the show up like that, just let me know. Hit 1. 1 for yes, play the guitar. 2 for no. We'll open it like that every night. Okay, so it looks like 1 it is. Someone said, I think, love the Bible. All right, you guys, play that beast. I got a little small amplifier back here, and I like to fiddle around with it, so we'll definitely break it out. We'll break it out, and we'll see if you guys can guess the song. I wasn't on there real long tonight because I didn't know if that would work. So maybe we'll play it in the beginning and the end, and we'll do our Bible thing. We've been making the show better and better and better and better, and without you guys, it would be impossible. So I'm not going to keep rambling on. I'm going to tell you, if not one, I always use my wrong hand, if not one person told you today that they love you, like nobody, like you went all day and no one told you, hey, I love you. If not one person told you they loved you today, I do. And so does he. Don't miss the next show because we're going to be pulling a name and we're going to get a winner and someone's going to get love mobbed. God bless you guys and have a great night.